Alright, beer tubers, it's time for my Hokie Homebrew Single Hop Challenge video update. What I have here is my little muslin bag that I'm going to put my 1 ounce of Motueka hops into for dry hopping. It's been 2 weeks since brew day, and I have this in some plastic wrap, and I sprayed it down with my bottle of sanitizer. So we're going to get these hops dry hopping in the beer. And what I do for my sanitizer, I use Star San. I use distilled water, specifically distilled water, since it will last longer with the Star San. The Star San won't break down as quickly if you use distilled water, because there's all those other sort of chemicals and minerals and stuff that might be kind of make your Star San go bad. It depends on how long you use it, but just to be sure, I use DI water just because I have it around. And completely soak down this bag, and I'm going to get the hops in it, and then we're going to get them into the beer. So here's the beer. I just fermented this one in my bucket, as you saw in my video. I have my temperature probe taped to the side of the fermentation bucket, and there's some sneak peeks at some beers I have aging in here. But I just kind of briefly lifted this up just to get a peek in there. Looks like a good chunk of that yeast is falling out of suspension. It's looking fairly clear. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Not too much krausen kind of left on there, but let's get these hops in here. It's gonna be tricky to do by myself. But anyway, I'm just using, just one of these bags just to keep everything really clean. And just gonna toss that in there. And just let that soak, and eventually it'll fall down, or it should fall down to the bottom. I'm probably going to I'm debating whether or not to cold crash this beer. Usually I cold crash when I keg, get all that trub down at the bottom and out of suspension, but I don't know. Then I got to let it warm up, and then I'm stressing the yeast out, so I probably won't cold crash this one, since I'm going to be bottling it and bottle conditioning it as well. So yeah, dry hopping's pretty simple. Just make sure that oh, it smells great right now. It smells like spicy tropical fruit notes with these hops. Man, they smell awesome. And so then what I'll do is I'll take a paper towel, spray it down with Star San, and just kind of everywhere where I kind of touched and kind of opened it up that maybe got exposed to the outside, I'll just give that a wipe down. But at this point there's alcohol in there. It's pH levels are kind of low, or maybe they're too high. I forget what bacteria will tend to like certain pH levels, and I forget what I read about that. But anyway, those hops are going to go in for a week, or actually probably 8 days, because I think I'm going to bottle this next Saturday. If I'm not brewing on Saturday, I might brew on Friday and then bottle Saturday, or I might reverse it. So it's going to get 7 or 8 days of dry hopping. So that's going to wrap it up for the update. Till next time, cheers.